Hello guys and welcome to Crusader Kings 2 Way of Life. In this episode I have few things that we kind of learned over the previous episodes, and as I had some break from the game, I have few massive issues in here. Our biggest problem is the fact that my daughter, who is in here, she suddenly became a heir because she got a son. So it's no longer this child and not even this one. So I have to quickly get this one married maternally to anyone. Whoever would it be. This dude. Will he agree to that? And it's going to be a maternal marriage that will allow us to gain some prestige as well, and quite a good thing. Then I need her to have a son. Because if she doesn't, then my other daughter will inherit. Okay, a famous writer proposes to compose the family chronicles. Would I take it? Kind, paranoid, ambitious. Ambitious. I'm ambitious, so yes. Let's take it. Okay, so yeah. So the fact is that if my daughter takes over, then her son will inherit her land, which is going to be a problem to us. Because obviously when he inherits, he's going to be from different dynasty. Because he's going to be from the dynasty of his father. In here. Which is going to be a serious issues there, and it may go not necessarily our way. So how are things going and what are my ambitions? Because I completely forgot. Have a son, that's the family ambition. So if we have a son, we are set really. You know, if we have a son, he will inherit and take over all the land. The dragon bows of the longship have been assigned on the coast of Rome as a Viking under the Force Haven, whatever his name is, begin to pillage and loot the country. Okay, so we are being looted by various people here, mostly obviously Vikings. Okay, so we are trying to do a few things in here. Do I have any claims? I have a claim in here that I wanted to press at some point as well. That's what happens if you don't play a game for a week, you completely forgot what you have. Claim on the Duchy of Ferrara, on this county in here. Well, I can press it and take it, that's the option really. Is it my claim? Yes. If I declare the war, claim Duchy of Ferrara, or I can claim the land. This guy is my marshal. If I claim the Duchy of Ferrara, I will take this land. I will have two duchies, which I can have, and it's fine. And I think we should do that. Let's claim it. Okay, we claim that. We're going to raise my army. We have decent force in here, so we should easily do that. Everybody, combine in there. We'll immediately strike. As long as they have enough people there, we'll strike. Well, they have some allies, which may be a problem to us, but I need to wait till you here. Or even this bound them forces from here, yes. We're going to strike. Faster we strike, the better. There's going to be some significant changes to the game as well, I think, so with the new expansion, so it may completely look different as the new expansion comes out eventually. Send more of our troops. Come on, guys. Okay. So my daughter, why is the church so rich when the peasants are starving and poor? What am I? I'm zealous. Okay, so there are two options. She gains the trait zealous, and she gains the trait greedy, because for the poor is the kingdom of heavens. How about sharing of your own? She becomes charitable and just. Well, that's kind of both interesting. You know, if you want to be the change in the world you want to see. But would I do it? I'm ambitious, kind. I'm kind, so I would say that, yes. Go and do it. We'll see how she goes. And she became charitable. Okay. Okay, awesome. We captured this dude there. We are sieging the land as it goes. Let's see who are we at war with. Only this woman there, this child. We're going to take this land eventually. With all that, I can actually dismiss my vassals' army. We'll get rid of them. We'll claim this land and we'll take over. Okay, we got a claim. So that's interesting. We have a claim. Strong claim of Count of Firenze. Where is Count of Firenze? Firenze is here. We can... Oh yeah, we'll take this claim. Totally. We'll have a negative income for a while. But I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that completely. I'm going to use it, yes. And I know I'm on negative income. Coffers are empty, subjects are money. Okay, morale of the army will suffer and no longer goes up. Okay, so we are struggling in here at the moment during the siege. I think what I should do, because it's not that big, I can actually raise my vassals. I will send all of my vassals there. I know I dismissed them just now, but hey. Okay, the Pope likes me a bit. Will he give me money or will he still say no? Quest money? No, because of the free investiture. I know that that's going to be a pain forever. But that's okay, that's okay. Yeah, when I move my forces there, I can dismiss them then. Dismiss my main force and just use my vassals' forces. They cost me no money whatsoever. So I can do it even now. I can dismiss them like that. And have my vassals' forces go there and siege this land. And that should be more than easy enough for us, I think. Look at that. My vassals will not like me that much, but at least my income is going to go on positive as soon as the month ends, as 4 ducats a month, so that's not bad. We'll repay our debt in 3 months. So it's not like Europa Universalis when you go on minus, it's bad things happen to you, you basically stay on minus and morale is low, but everyone is happy a part of that. A few weak claims that I can press. Count of Barrington. Where is Count of Barrington? That's what we're pressing here. Okay, that's the against the Byzantium, so we're going to do that. And no, we're going to leave it then. There is nothing to press. I'm not fighting the war with Byzantium. We stand no chance there. Barely fighting to become independent in here. And that's not even going that great. Okay, we're still waiting for siege, but I'm facing the option to take some economical ideas, and I will take it, because it's 100% economy spread, and it's going to cost me 5 gold. So I will go on negative, but just for a short period of time, and it will recover very quickly. In the meantime, we're still waiting for this siege to happen, but it's nearly done. So it's not going too bad. Also, on the bright note, I'm going to get a new computer soon, and I will be able to record at 1080p. And the FPS is going to be as well more smoother and the game will go faster. My wife is pregnant, but I was away, wasn't I? Well, that's not great. So we are suspecting my wife on cheating on me. Seriously? Okay. Well, we have a problem there. Okay, so I want... Let's find out who she was with. We'll see what happens to her. We can request divorce, or we can do things with her as well, but at the moment it's not great, because if she becomes pregnant, that is not going to be that awesome really for us. Okay. Positive gold, and this siege is nearly done. We'll see how our discovery goes. Okay. Okay, the maid as hired to gain the wife nurse's confidence was not found anything of all suspicious about her pregnancy. I must know. I will confront her directly. Hire more spies. I am paranoid, as we know well in here. I will hire more spies. We will spend no expenses on this business. Having a wife cheating on us is a serious matter and we can't leave it. We can't just allow it to happen in our kingdom. Okay, awesome. We sieged that. We got gold back, so we are back on a positive income here. I can actually stop that now. I can stop and offer the peace. And yes. Awesome, we take that. Connor claimed Ferrara, war was ended, and we are now double duke in here. So I hold the title of Duchy of Ancona and Duchy of Ferrara. That gives me not much really, but I have bigger land now. I can hold up to 5 really. Domain size 3 out of 5. It says 3 out of 4 in here for some reason, but yeah. 3 out of 5. I can have quite a bit of vassals, and my realm size is quite big as well. Okay, let's dismiss my guys, because that's the first thing we have to do. Then what can I do in here? I have few prisoners, so I can release some of them. Unfortunately, nobody wants them. No plots. Duchess of whatever. She's trying to kill my courtier. Can you please stop? Awesome, thank you. So she's not going to kill her anymore. This guy is trying to kill somebody. I don't care about that much. Let's see how the factions are going. What sort of factions I can do. Start a faction of independence. That's the option. There is a faction for me to become a king as well somewhere. Well, never mind with that. Really, I can't really. At the moment, I'm not going to press independence yet. I'm not ready for it. My king's armies are bigger than mine. The spies I hired got great expanded to discover anything suspicious about my wife. Nest her with pregnancy, have failed to turn up anything at all. Okay, so my opinion of her changes, but I guess the child must be mine then. Well, if I wasn't at home, the child must not be, you know, the common law of the pregnancy really, but looks like it is going to be. Okay. My heart misses the beat when I saw them emerge from the dungeon, covered in grime, with a bloody knife in her hand. I will teach some useful skill. Okay. And so she will become either cruel, rough, or craven. We'll see what she becomes. She becomes cruel. Well, that's a lovely child to have from kind father and a cruel daughter. We'll see what my wife brings. If this child is going to be of any interest to us or not. Hopefully we'll have a son and that will solve the problems here. If not, it's going to have to be still struggle to get the children from other daughters. Because if I die, bad things happen to us. Okay, we have a claim on this county in here. Can I declare the war on him? I can, and that would be okay, but let's check his forces. His army limit is rather rubbish, so that's great. He has allies though, but his allies are also weak. So I think there is no point of wasting anything. Let's declare the war, because we want to expand, we want to take over this country. Okay, you guys combine in here. You guys combine in there. I can actually move my forces like that. But no, we'll wait, we'll wait. There's no point of fighting it yet. When everybody moves closer, we'll attack. Army of Tuscany, they will go nowhere at the moment. That's great. Okay, these guys will combine. Okay. How many of you I have in here? Quite a few. So move you there. Move you there. Pretty much everybody go there. And you go there as well. Perfect. As my forces go there, we can take over the county and then we should be fine. I'm fighting the army of Tuscany though, so I probably should destroy his main force there. Possibly that's the good option really. Let's go and do it. Then I can get rid of some forces there. The problem is I'm going to go on negative money, so that's going to cost us a bit. Okay. Alright, he's going to fight there. We're going to go and join whoever's size it is. We'll have another daughter. I'm really unlucky with children, but that's fine. My other daughter is taking over. Okay, we waited for one fight to finish, we took over, and we're starting another fight from there. We can go back, I can dismiss the forces of my vassals, I don't need to anger them. my own forces will go and claim this land. And I know I'm on negative income, so that's the only issue there. 800 and something. I cannot even siege it with the forces of my vassals, so I have to actually keep my own forces, but I can reduce them. So let's get rid of that half, yes. That should put me on a little bit better income. Hopefully I will go on something positive. Let's see how it goes. At the end of the month we'll know if we're on positive. We are. That's fine, I'm not worried. We are not in the massive deficit. We will be fine. Awesome. Am I fighting anyone of interest? No, just one guy, that's fine. Well, that's okay, because now Siena is fighting them as well, and they should move their forces and easily do some decent damage there. Because their morales was so low. Okay, Tuscany lost to your friend Count of Pisa. That's fine. Alright, I didn't know he joined me, but that's nice of him. He's not on my side, he kind of is there, really, with his forces. Let's check him out. Okay, the Count of Pisa. He's my friend, apparently at the age of 3. Where is Pisa? Pisa is here somewhere. Here. Alright, so that's his forces. Okay, I get it. Is he at war with anyone? Attacking the Duke of Tuscany. Okay, that's fine. He can attack him. That's alright. The Tuscany is losing the battles there one by one, so we are fine with that. And at the time, we are sieging this. Then we'll try to monitor it and keep our money on positive side, so I can take over more and more. I can usurp 2 duchies, but the problem is if you hold too many duchies, your vassals are not particularly, liking you too much. The ideal thing I would like to do is take over the kingdom and then swear the fealty to Byzantium. And then we could take over Byzantium from there, from inside, and we could kind of expand outside Byzantium and take over bigger and bigger land as we progress. That would be the best scenario really for us. But for now we have to stay as it is. Ideally I would like to take over the Rome if I could. That would bring us huge money. If we had the Pope as a vassal and Byzantium on our side to protect us, that would be amazing. Because otherwise taking the Pope as a vassal would be risky to anger everybody else, so I don't want to risk that yet. And especially the Pope has a lot of money and he could spend it in the silly ways, on the mercenaries and completely kick my ass. Okay, defenders are lower, so they lost few raids against us and stuff. We won that, and we got some money. Okay, should I raise some more forces? I possibly can, so let's see. Who can I raise? Raise the levy, 500 men. That will be enough to siege it. I don't want to raise more than necessary, really. There is no point of spending the money that we don't need to spend. I have to move this guy, though. Okay, so direct vassals, is this land here, is mine. They're all my vassals, which is not bad. And I think I should start taking over more of that. So I took that. I could start claiming this land. So let's move this guy. He can start fabricating the claim in there. Be more than enough for me, really. If he does that, that should be fine, because all these guys in here are my vassals. Slowly I'm taking over the kingdom from within. Especially now holding 2 duchies. My domain size is bigger, I can have more vassals, and everything is going my way. Unless I die and then bad things happen to me because this daughter will take over. And that's going to be not that great. Okay, my wife's pregnant, but I was away, wasn't I? Okay, so we are again getting paranoid about my wife getting pregnant. At the end of the day, we're trying to have a son. Having a son would sort all my problems in my life. Well, we have to find out. We are paranoid. We're going to find out. Hopefully we're going to finish the war before we find out, because it will cost me money. And that income is barely positive. Okay, I need to know. No, confront her directly. Okay. Start crying and ask her blah, whatever. She shoots me on denying love, virtue and whatever. So my opinion of her changes to -25. Where I slowly start to hate her. Okay. My dear friend, I fear the war may be... Okay, who are we fighting? My friend? Sarin? Okay. I fear the war may drag you away from me longer than necessary, because I felt there must be something I could do. So please accept my help and let's win the war together. Alright, so my friend is going to join me in this war. Thank you, mate. That is awesome, even though you have no forces whatsoever because you are just random mayor. But I will not forget you. And eventually I will grant you some land as I take over more and more of this. Alright guys, an amazing information for all of you. You have a new heir, and if your character dies you will play as him. Guimar, whatever his surname is. Which is great. He's strong, which is even better. And probably my suspicions. Now my wife is strong, so he got that from my wife. Alright, he's going to be a great character to play. Look at that, he's already strong. We will make him into an excellent character. Okay, we fulfill our ambition to have a son. Guimar? We can call him Guimar, I can pronounce that, I'm fine with that. We can pick the ambition. Our new ambition is 2. Well, I think becoming king of Lombardy is a reasonable ambition to have at this point in the game. We'll take over more of the land, and we have an opinion to get a chancellor in here. My guy with my chancellor for 37, and the new guy is 18, so he's slightly better. Not much enough to warrant it, especially that he's my vassal as well. But I will want to take his land, I think, from him eventually, so yeah, we'll swap him. Let's swap the vassals here. What I'm going to do, as we take this land, I will try to claim the land in my other duchy. Because I think I can legally revoke it, can I? Choose the plot? Yeah, revoke the counties in here. What county is that? County of Mantua. County of Mantua is here. I can revoke that, and I will, because I would like this land eventually to take over. It's within my duchy, the one I claimed, so as you look in here, Duchy of Ferrara, have this land. I would like to take this land, because it's always a good idea to actually hold the land within 2 duchies that you have. I have Duchy of Ancona, that kind of expands in there. Let's just look at de jure. De jure Duchy of Ancona has these 2 lands in here, so I have them already. Duchy of Ferrara has this land here. Okay, so I can revoke Mantua because I won it. And I can move this guy somewhere. Oh, in there for now. Well, that's the option really in here. I can go. That's fine. And whatever. Revolt. Against my king. Okay, King of Middle Francia. That's fine. Why do I care about him? I don't. Particularly, to be honest. So the plan is, I can revoke the... and whatever pin, whatever it is. Where is that? Pimbido, I can revoke that. And I will probably start revoking this land at some point as well. And give it to some different people if I can. We'll see how it goes, really. I could revoke one of them to get some sort of land. Mantua wouldn't be bad, but that would anger my vassal, wouldn't it? So for now I will leave it. We'll finish this war and we'll see how it goes. But probably revoking one of the lands wouldn't be bad, really. Probably this one better than the other one. He has quite a bit of land. I seem to be giving quite a bit of land to people. Have I finished this war? Perfect. Let's stop it. Offer the peace, we're going to take it. Firenze is mine. Okay. Let's update the map. I can dismiss my forces. And I will see you guys in the next episode. So for now, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.